All right, so today we are doing a deep dive into keeping your home warm and, more importantly, safe. We're looking at what the experts at Pacific Blue Mechanical have to say about boiler service.
Exactly.
And this is really a local deep dive, We're talking about heating here in British Columbia, places like Port Coquitlam, Surrey, all over the Vancouver area.
Right. And our mission here is pretty simple. We're just finding the easy steps to keep your heater working perfectly. The core message from their website is so clear. Don't wait until things break.
Okay, so let's unpack this. We all know we should call an expert, but why is it so important? I mean, what are the big benefits of calling a pro, like someone from Pacific Blue Mechanical, for a checkup?
Well, it really just comes down to two simple things: safety and saving money.
Safety and saving money, okay.
For safety, a professional service check can spot things like gas leaks before they become a huge problem. And for saving money, it's all about the tune-up.
A tune-up, so it's like for a car, but for your boiler.
Precisely. Regular cleaning makes your boiler run better, more efficiently. That means lower energy bills right away. And of course, it helps your boiler live a much longer life.
I saw on their site that an annual service can cost, somewhere between $150 to $300 a visit?
Yeah, around there.
Which, some people might think is a lot, but I guess that small cost stops much bigger, way more expensive trouble later on.
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. That small cost is preventative. It's how a technician catches a tiny leak or a worn-out part that, if you ignore it, leads to a total system breakdown.
Right. The kind that always seems to happen on the coldest night of the year.
Exactly. And an emergency call-out costs way more than the simple annual check.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting for people listening at home. How do you know if you need to call that 247 plumber mentioned on the Pacific Blue Mechanical site?
Mm-hmm.
What are the clues?
The boiler will tell you. They teach us to listen for clues if your boiler is making really strange noises.
Like what kind of noises?
Like a loud banging or a high-pitched whistling. If you hear that or if you see water leaking anywhere around it, you need to get help right away. Don't wait.
And this is where their local expertise really shines, doesn't it? They're based in Port Coquitlam, but they cover so many towns.
The whole region. Their site lists Vancouver, North Vancouver, Richmond, Burnaby. The list just keeps going. It really shows you the scale of their work here.
I noticed they also do more than just boilers. They mention drainage, like sump pumps and French drains.
Which makes perfect sense when you think about where we live, Here in BC, we get so much rain. An expert who understands how water systems and heating systems interact that's a much more complete service.
So what does this all mean when we put it together?
Mm-hmm.
The experts at Pacific Blue Mechanical are basically telling us that a small annual checkup keeps the heat on.
Keeps us sus.
And saves us money.
That's the bottom line. And, the sources show that it doesn't matter if you have a small boiler for your home or a giant one for a business.
A commercial or industrial one, yeah.
The need for smart local maintenance is exactly the same. It's all about preventing that unexpected breakdown on a cold night.
So here's a final thought. The source mentions they have 500 Google reviews. If regular maintenance prevents these big problems, how much time and how much money did those 500 customers save just by getting that annual service?
That's a great question. And how much stress did they avoid?
Exactly. Something to think about.